Hey there, my name is Kathleen Coble from Masters of Marketplace, where we help small businesses sell more on Amazon. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about how to create a primary image that not only sells more product on Amazon, but stands out in those search results too. Whether you're a brand new seller to Amazon or you've been selling your brand on Amazon for quite some time, you can always learn a little bit more as Amazon is always growing and changing their requirements. Currently, they have quite a few requirements for images in general, but today I'm going to be talking about your primary image, and that is the first image on your product listing, and it's also the one that gets displayed in search results as people are searching for the keywords of items that they're looking for. There are four main requirements I want you to know about for your primary image on your Amazon product listing page. The first one is that it has to have an all white background. It can be white, it can be transparent, but it's really got to highlight the product itself. That brings me to number two. Your primary image can only contain the product itself. It cannot have accessories or anything else there that Amazon thinks is going to distract the customers. Now, I'm going to show you in a couple examples how you can take some liberties here with this particular requirement. But as always, I do recommend that you stay within Amazon's terms of service. You never ever want to go against that. The third requirement is that the product itself has to take up at least 85% of that image space. So you can't have a teeny tiny little picture of your product in so much white space. It needs to be at least 85% of the image. And number four, your product image must be zoomable. It must be a high quality image that is at least 1600 pixels. Now, Amazon says you can go as low as 1000 pixels, but you cannot go higher than 10,000 pixels. We like to stay within Amazon's recommended requirements and keep our primary images at least 1600 pixels. So now that you know the four main requirements of your primary image for your product listing on Amazon, I want to show you some examples and some ways that you can set yourself apart from the competition. Amazon can be a very crowded marketplace, and that primary image is so important to be able to draw customers in to your listing as they're searching for the things that they want to buy. Let's take a look at some examples. So here's the first example that I want to show you, and I've picked some keywords that are pretty saturated. There are a lot of different products that show up for these keywords, and now we're going to look to see which one would you click on and which one are some of the Amazon bestsellers, and can we see why by that primary image. So the first keyword I've searched for is bath towels. There are so many different bath towels to choose from. As you can see here, just so many colors, so many sizes. They come in fours or 10 packs or 24 packs. Okay, so here's our first example. I went ahead and searched for bath towels. This is a pretty competitive keyword. There's going to be a lot of search results, in fact, over 10,000 search results for bath towels. Let's scroll and see what pops out. So with bath towels, you can see that we have some different angles going on here. We've got some different colors. Here's two different colors, a towel set of four. Here's a six set where you have the towels piled up on each other. I like these primary images because they're showing the tag. You've got a little flap up here, right? As opposed to just this particular primary image. I mean, to be honest, it's just kind of boring. I'm probably not going to click on it. Probably going to click on this one. And guess what? It's labeled as one of the best sellers. Let's keep scrolling down here. You can see here is a close-up. It looks like they're really highlighting this waffle towel pattern. I like that. That stands out to me quite a bit. This one is super interesting. I love this primary image because unlike this one here, although they do have a little icon here showing exactly what it is, right here, the towels are not all aligned. They're a little bit jumbled and out of sorts. And quite honestly, it makes me want to click on it just a little bit more. It stands out, right? So with towels, we can see that one big feature that people are doing to stand out is including the tag, including some sort of information to let us know what's included, kind of like this one here. So basically, if you're going to sell towels, don't make a primary image like this one, make it more like this, or even like this one up here. So you can stand out in those search results. Another good example I found was searching for kitchen trash can. Again, there are a ton of search results, over 5,000 different search results. But let's see as we scroll what pops out, what stands out. So these are all a little bit different sizes, different shapes. We've got this kind of 45-degree angle here, seems to be pretty popular with this category. Now, I wanted to show you this one because as you can see, this bestseller has this little icon on it. It's really small, and I'm actually kind of surprised that they were able to get it past Amazon's approval, but it's rainbow. It means something, but I just can't see. So I want to click on it. As we keep scrolling, I'm seeing a lot of angles here. This one includes quite a few different things. So we've got three. Obviously, I'm more likely to click on this three one if I'm looking for multiple. Overall, this is not a super exciting category for primary images, but as you can see, maybe trying, look right here. Now this is a bit of a different angle, as opposed to this one or this one. Find a different angle. This trash can is open as opposed to closed, right? So these are some of the different ways that you can stand out if you're selling this particular product. And finally, my last example is sheets for queen size bed. Again, there are so many different options for sheets on Amazon. So let's scroll through to see what are people doing. So we're seeing images of just the sheets, which is what Amazon, likely wants, or we're seeing the sheets on a bed. Now, I think this particular image with the sheets on the bed is totally fine because the sheets themselves are taking up at least 85% of that image space. So Amazon is probably letting it slide that there is a headboard in the background or a lamp in the background. But as a customer, now I can really envision these sheets on my bed. So I'm probably going to click on this image before I click on this image. This one is really interesting because it shows the sheets on the bed only, but the sheets are a little bit crumpled. So again, it's not just your easy cookie cutter primary image. It's a little bit more interesting, so it's going to stand out in search results, which is probably why it ranks so high in organic search right now. This image I love because not only does it feature everything that's included, you've got 6-piece set here, right? 4 pillowcases, 2 sheets, but underneath here, and we've done this with quite a few different clients. Now it's really showcasing that you can buy these sheets, but they have all these different colors. So if am I going to click on this bestseller or am I going to click on this one? I'm probably going to click on this one because now I can see real quickly, is the color I'm looking for already offered here. I can already see that within this primary image. So if you're selling something that has a lot of color variations, try out this idea with your primary image and include kind of a trail of all the different colors that you offer at the bottom or on the side of that primary image. People are going to be much more likely to click on your listing if they know they have other color or even size options available. Like I said before, whether you're a brand new seller on Amazon or you've been selling on Amazon for quite some time, your primary image is so important and it's so incredibly vital to have a great one so that you stand out in search results because that is the first step to getting that customer to buy your product on Amazon as opposed to all the other ones out there. Amazon can be a tough marketplace to break through, but at Masters of Marketplace, we love helping small businesses and small business owners just like you succeed and make more money, make more sales on the Amazon Marketplace. If you found this video helpful, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can be alerted the next time I post a brand new video that's going to help you make more sales on Amazon.